Now, they say practice makes perfect. Well, it certainly makes better. Well, it ought to. That's what it's supposed to do. It's intended to do, make better. But one thing's for certain. It ought to be, as far as I can tell. It seems to be that after your obligations are done for the day and the night, you can choose to do whatever you want to do with that free time. It may not be the most ideal of circumstances. Some other things, like look at me right now. I'm chilling in a tent. Getting it in where I can get it in and where I feel like getting it in. But in Orlando, Florida, which doesn't make it the most ideal, but it could be much worse. Anyhow, I could be surfing the phone. I could be sleeping at this hour, getting more sleep, more rest. Although when I woke up, it was about 4. That's after having woken up at about, I think it was 1 or 2 or something like that, and I went back down. Like I'm saying, you can be sleeping more at this hour. But I mean, whether I do it or not, and work around those circumstances, because they come and they go, and they come and they go, and you get locked up, something happens, you lose an arm, you lose a finger, whatever the case happens to be, it's up to you. It's up to me. It's up to me what I choose to do with my free time after my obligations are spent. Kind of like that drummer for Def Leppard. He lost his arm, and he learned how to make the best out of the arm that he had. I guess he had to practice a lot and learn how to work around being a one-armed drummer now at that point. That he lost his arm. Anyhow, it's really a stark reality. You can do anything, like right now, I have free time. Like I'm doing what I'm doing right now. I'm talking this contraption. Man, I could be getting up and hustling up and falling out and getting out and ready for the fucking day and out into the day and ready for the day, because the sun will be here before you know it. The dawn's just around the corner. And right now, there's really nothing that can prevent me from, there's really nothing I can see that really prevents me from doing that. Now, I could just lay here, or lie here, and choose, not to do that. Choose not to do that. Choose just to lie here. And eventually, as the day comes and day breaks, and people are going about their business and so on and so forth, it's high probability someone will come and tell me to kick rocks and hightail it out of here, move it out of here. That's the type of shit that I really can't control. And I can either hightail it when they tell me to get out of here, or hightail it otherwise. I can move out, or I can just post up and say I'm not moving out. I'm gonna contest what you're talking about and just stand my pose. See, these are things that comes your way that you have to, play off of something else or someone else. Probably the best decision would just be get out. Probably a better decision would just get up right now and see that's going to be something that's more likely is going to happen, take place, and just kick rocks. Does that make sense? Because, I mean, I could be doing all kind of things with my free time. And I do just that. All kinds of things with my free time. But for the longest, I wanted to do something with my free time. I mean, since I was a very young man. And you say, well, why didn't you do so? Well, I guess I had to work around a lot of circumstances. Kind of like the circumstances I'm working around right now. But I'm not so young any longer. I'm 51. By the way, I'm going to chill on the ladies. Because I was going on about it should not be, well, I guess, well, I was saying this is two different subjects, isn't it, on one video? But not really, because I could be doing anything I want to do. I could be ripping on this one and ripping on that one and, complaining about this and complaining about that and so on and so forth. But I've been going on for long is that, it doesn't seem right to me that a man who's broke and, living underneath the stars and residentially challenged and all the rest of the circumstances, can't be taken seriously or whatever, seriously otherwise, as, someone you say, well, I'll give you my phone number or you can give me your phone number. I mean, until that point of numbers exchange, and the rest of it's just dumb shit, right? Or something exchange, something more serious than just a flirtatious hi and bye or passerby.